Shout out to you, DMV, because I technically need to update my license because it doesn't have the right address, but you're not supposed to know that, but it's California law that I do that, but I haven't done it in quite a while, and I'm not admitting it here in public, so forget I ever brought it up.
And shout out to you, DMV, because I'm in the same boat.
Oh, really? Same boat.
Same boat,
different
one
destination. Why don't you try?
What if that's like something you'd put on the side of a yacht if you were like a sad person?
Same boat, different destination? Really? Sad? But what if it's the other person?
Welcome to Mythical Morning. I don't have an answer to your question.
Link, your lip balm is so good.
Now, listen, guys. We developed this with our friends. I think we told you, but peculiarly perfect is not just something we put on a label, because I think it actually is. No, I know that you're thinking, why would I want lip balm that's peanut butter flavored?
Peanut butter peppermint, Link.
Even if you have peppermint, it's like, really? Eddie's back there like blowing his nose. I'm trying to make this seem appetizing, and you're blowing your nose.
It is appetizing.
Now, you just got to get it. We're gonna, you order.
Just gotta.
When you order it and experience it,
and you get 2.
You'll be a believer.
You get 2. You don't just get 1. Now,
and if you don't have a beard, you need to give this to someone who has a beard and say,
first of all,
start watching the show.
This is the perfect gift for the man or woman in your life with a beard. And not just for beards, but you can put this into your hair too. Look, put it up there. I'll do that. It smells good. It feels great.
I'm gonna smell it from here, not from your face.
There is no professional beard grower that does not use a beard oil. I learned about this years ago, but
it's not overpowering. It's
what enables your hair to grow, not be super, super wiry. Because as you can tell, my beard super wiry, super like scraggly. But this actually tames it down, gives it a nice smell. Makes me feel like a man.
So your lips smell like peanut butter peppermint.
You want to feel like a man?
And your beard smells like an aromatic section of the woods. Let's play a game.
Aromatic section.
All right,
of the
so there is an amazing artist named, I'm gonna say it's spelled Diet Wegman.
Let's just call him Diet Wegman.
But they probably don't. It's he or she's probably not pronounced
Wegman.
Diet. Like let's say Diet Wegman. Takes junk or trash and sculpts it into things that then when you shine light onto the junk, the silhouette, the shadow puppet basically that it makes on the wall is an amazingly detailed piece of shadow art.
But you have to shine it in the right angle.
Sure. So what we're gonna do is, we don't know what these are. We haven't revealed the shadow, and we're gonna try to guess what it is. So here's the first one.
I got no way of knowing what that is.
I think that is a man riding a horse. Can you see it?
I think it's a man riding a unicorn.
Okay. See who's right here? It's Michael Jackson standing on his toes. Are you kidding me?
Think about the process that goes into this. How do you figure this out?
We'll appreciate it more as we do more. So let's do another one. It's so hard to tell. I think that's a dog with his tail up in the air. I mean, there's no real way to know, is there?
I think that could be a lollipop down there. It's a dog eating a lollipop.
What's this area over here? Are you giving me a hint with the cursor, Eddie?
Maybe.
It's hard to see.
There's some...
Is it a seal? It's a seal.
It's a dog with his tail in the air.
It's a seal. It's
the statue of David. No, is it?
Yeah.
But what kind of junk is that?
It's forks and knives.
Oh,
forks and knives?
Diet Wegman he's tricky.
Give me another one here. All right, so tell me what this is. Is this is like a church offering plate?
It's a dish.
It's a plate with a spatula.
A silver plate, and then there's a spoon.
A slotted spoon.
But what's on the dish?
Some greenery.
Is there a troll on there?
There's a troll.
Is that a troll? A gnome?
Sure. Yes.
I think this is going to look.
If you don't know, you just say you don't know.
No, eggs. It's gonna look like eggs for breakfast. Somebody enjoying eggs for breakfast.
No, I think it's gonna be the chef who's making the dish.
It's the world.
And it's reflecting off of the plate.
Yeah.
So the light is reflecting off of the... How?
Deke Wiegman, man.
I mean, a lot of guessing and checking. Guessing and testing with this thing.
Oh, this is by new artists.
Okay, this is a different artist.
Oh,
Tim Noble and Sue Webster.
They work as a team. They make a bigger mess than Deke Wiegman.
So this is like just straight up junk. I see toilet paper, a lot of cans, a lot of wrappers.
I'm going to say
It's got to be ironic.
that this is Mount Rushmore.
I'm gonna say that it's a It's got to be really beautiful, something ironic.
Now, you don't know how clever Tim and Sue are.
Maybe it's a garbage truck that's dumping out this trash. That would be cool. Let's go with that.
It would be cool if it were correct, but it's not.
Oh, it's Tim and Sue themselves.
Self-portrait himself.
Drinking a glass of wine and smoking a cigarette or something?
They are incredible.
Can you
Link.
believe that?
They are
should
incredible.
look-
Tim and Sue, where have you been all my life?
Oh, look at this.
Look, Tim and Sue keep going.
These are just two nests of plastic junk.
I believe that
Oh,
these
it's a
are
head.
also people.
Two heads.
I believe that this is a couple kissing. This is Tim and Sue kissing.
No. This is
Are Tim and Sue together? They just work together. Because if you work together that closely with that much junk for a long time, you'll start kissing.
Sure.
Yeah, the romantic tension is just too high. All right, two heads not kissing is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. They're not. They're mad at each other.
Decapitated.
Is she?
Oh, they look
Oh.
like oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
they're-
yeah.
They're on a stake. Put their
That's-
head on a stake.
That's nasty.
Okay, so that's really far from kissing. Oh, this okay.
Tim Noble and Sue Webster again.
I'm saying like a T-Rex. I see a T-Rex.
I mean, we could say
From this angle-
anything at this point and be just as equally wrong or right as we've been this whole time. I'm gonna say just like, 700 butterflies. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be wrong.
I'm saying 700 T-Rexes.
Okay.
What?
Who is that?
It's a woman.
It's a woman squatting?
What is she sitting on?
Is she going pee?
It's a woman peeing, but there's no stream. Maybe you have to add water. You add water to the right place and she pees.
All right, we
Is
got.
that what Sue looks like?
Let's move on. So here we've got
This is a new artist.
Triantophilos
Vases.
vases.
Oh, so you shine the light two different ways
This is
and get two different things?
a 2-for-1.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of duality involved.
I think-
definitely seems like a baby on one side.
On
Like,
th-
oh, got it. It's a baby on one side and an old man on the other. It's the age process. That's
Oh,
I think I might
Benjamin
be right.
Button. Okay.
Yeah, I was right.
You got it.
Yes!
Oh, dude, you got
I'm a
it.
genius! No, you're not!
All right, that's good. And finally, another 2-for-1.
Triantophilos, he's easier to figure out.
Not this one.
You'll never know.
There's something floating up there.
There's a couple of, there's right angles though. There's right angles. There's right angles here.
I think that is a person's face on the right. On the left,
Is somebody sitting in a chair on one side?
but there's something floating above the one on the right, like a little leaf.
Sitting in a couch watching
a fire.
television.
I think it's a fire, a campfire on the right, and it's a park ranger on the left.
Sure, Link. That's what it is.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a,
It's an angel and a devil.
but kind of weird on both accounts. I mean, it's an angel with a midriff. I ain't seen no angels like that. And it's a were-demon, like a werewolf.
Yeah. The things people can do with junk. I mean, reduce, reuse, recycle, people.
Would you
You've
put
been
this in your
encouraged.
house? Would you put this in your house? Because you have to have the three things, and you have to have lights. And no, don't walk in front of the light because it'll screw it up.
I have no place in my house for this. Like, physically, there's no... I can't accommodate it.
Don't let that stop you. Link, it's like 2 feet from each other. You got plenty of room for that.
It would be a shame to like knock it over.
I was at a place yesterday buying some pottery, and they had a 17-foot tall demon falcon made out of metal that they were selling.
17 foot tall?
Yeah, I was like,
How much was it?
You had to call a number.
Oh. Did you call the number?
We had to call the artist. I didn't call the artist. I don't have a place in my house for it.
On the roof, man. Like a steeple.
That probably violates some sort of
Code.
code.